Hi Terry. Okay, I'm going to do the inside of the house. The homeowner is here outside and he will be walking me around to show me outside in a minute, but I wanted to do this up first. Okay, so when you first walk into the house, they have in the entry foyer kind of area some decorative tile. They do have, there's 4 patches on the roof for some reason, I'm not sure why, but they did put LED lighting in. That's been updated and upgraded, so that could have something to do with that, I'm not sure. Then of course here is the living room. The carpet is in really nice shape. It has a great big real wood burning fireplace. This will definitely heat the house, and it's got painted rock. This is, given the age of the house, that's actual rock, and that's painted rock. Very cool little octagon window in your living room. And get past his plants. This is the view out the front. It's not bad. You definitely have a mountain view there. And nice other big window right over here in the living room. So we'll go this way from the entry right into the kitchen. These are actually real marble countertops. That is not fake like it looked in the picture. That is real. These are, however, the original cabinets that have been painted. All of the appliances come with the house. Refrigerator, microwave, stove. Looks like they're all Frigidaire, which is nice. That's what I've got. Does not look like it has a dishwasher. So that is something you might want to know. Now it's got shelving. It is a true galley kitchen though. It does have some good storage, but it is a true galley kitchen. The sink is really, really nice. It's a really nice sink, really nice faucet. Underneath, looks like they tiled the floor all the way through. But you can see that's pretty rusted, that pipe there. So might need to do a little bit of plumbing stuff, maybe. Okay, this window is not a window. This goes out to the solarium area, which I will be at in just one moment. I wanted to go this way. This is the dining room, and it has some step-down tile. This right here, hot water heater, installed in 2015, so that's pretty new. Well, newer for a water heater. The garage, sorry, I did not turn the lights on in here. It's got 2 what looks to be 8-foot doors that are insulated with openers. There is a lot of built-in shelving. I wish I could find the light switch. Sorry. I can see it has lights set up there, but I don't know where the switch is. Anyway, sorry. This is carpeted in here. So they obviously do not use it for an actual garage. But even through the carpet, you can see where some of the concrete has cracked up in the past. It's an actual like ridge right here. Not where that tape is, but right there. That kind of stuff. That's not a crease in the carpet. But the garage does go around to the back here, and I'm thinking it was a really deep garage, and then they added this room, that dining room, on. They enclosed part of the garage and made it into an extra dining room area. Part of some of this house's history. Oh, and here is the heater. It actually looks fairly new as well, so that is good. And there's information right there. 2017 looks like the last time somebody did anything to it. That R22, I don't know why it would have the insulation, that R22, maybe that up there, because it is all returned, insulated returned, so that's pretty nice. All right, so here is the part, that's why it's a step down into this dining room, is that this is part of the garage, the old part of the garage, and they just built on, and it looks like it's probably, I'd say a 10 by 15 this way room, and they had dogs. This is the slider. We're gonna go look at that room right now. It's the solarium. And for the kitchen lighting, we have track lighting. And let's see here, we'll go through the kitchen. That right there where you're looking at me is a hallway, but you first come in right here and it's got a pretty nice little laundry area. There's a built-in cabinet there. And here is where somebody added on at some point into what I'm just gonna call solarium or bird room. And it's a step down as well. It's pretty nice. It is have electricity here, but it does not have water out here or heat. So, which is fine because it has a great big opening to the house there and a door to the house there. And it's very comfortable out here. It is cold outside, so that's pretty good. Here's a look at the electrical panel. It looks to me like they probably had some electrical work done in the very not too long distance in the past. Sorry, I'm reading too. Okay, so that looks really good, really good. Heater, the main parts of it, the heater, the water heater, and the electric look really good. All right, here is sliding glass door that goes outside. Looks like this seal is definitely blown out right here. A little tiny doggy door that is not going to fit that big a dog. All right, so we'll go back in here and I'm going to go back through the kitchen so you can get a good idea of this layout. Back into by the front door, in through the living room here. And there is that hallway with that mirror you saw through the kitchen. And this is where the bedrooms are. Okay, this bedroom is the master bedroom. It's the first one right off the living room. You come in, it all throughout the house, I don't see any like cracks in the ceiling, anything like that. There's a few settlement things that they did with like just at the edges of the sheetrock, but for a house this old, that's just settling, literally. The closet, decent size, regular, standard kind of closet, is missing that closet guide on the bottom. I don't know if these are the original doors. I'm thinking they are because they are solid wood. And they have old school hanger system on it. All right, here is the master bathroom. The sink and the vanity, like the top part looks like it's been replaced. I don't know, this bottom part pretty much looks like it's the original cabinetry as well. And they did put up some little bars and have some shelves. There's good room here next to the commode, which is good because that's where they've got the towel bar for the shower. Now the shower, first you just kind of look at the outside here. They have painted the edging of the tile and put lots of caulking there. And they have recocked obviously through here, but when you looking at this cracked grout, stuff like that, this shower would be a concern for me. Broken tile up through there. Looks like maybe they used caulking and just tried to caulk the cracks and that kind of stuff, but yeah, it's definitely the original shower and tub. And these look like they have been painted. The doors. Looks like at one point they were gold. And it doesn't go all the way up or anything. It's kind of, I'm gonna say, I'm 5'5". This is probably like 5'10". Yeah, because, yeah, my head's like right here. and I'm 5'7", so 5'10", I'd say. This is the master bathroom vanity. Okay, so then you can come through. I do see this right here up the crack of the wall. Not sure why it would only just be in the center like that. Not sure. Oh, and it's over here too. Yeah, that goes all the way up to the top. So that might be something that we'd want to have looked at, make sure that the foundation, everything on that side of the house is good. I'm going to see what this bedroom right next to it looks like. They have a textural wall here, wall board of brick. I can't really see that corner. That corner looks good, and I'm not seeing any cracks above the windows. I know you probably can't see it because of the way the light is, but it looks pretty good up there. So, and no cracks right below it either. Maybe a little settlement right there at one point in time, but it looks pretty good. All right, and of course the closet, it's missing closet doors. Flooring is good. So apparently this room used to be blue. All right, got the good flooring through. It's got all old baseboard through it, and it will need to have a paint job. It's a pretty quick, you can kind of see the paint job like it was over blue. And you can see the paint on the roof and stuff. So interior, it's gonna need paint for sure. Going through into the guest bath, old commode, might even be the original commode. And again, really nice countertops in here, same as the kitchen, this granite, but these look like the original cabinets, just the top's been replaced. The shower has not been replaced. And again, it's caulked to be sealed up. But stuff like going up that corner, right there, that would be a concern for me as well to have looked at. It's got a heater in the wall here. And then before they added this room on the other side, this was obviously the window outside. This goes right through to the other window, or to the other room. This is that solarium room that's right off the kitchen and by that electrical panel. And there's that big window from the kitchen. Okay. Yeah. Heater feels like it's blown pretty good. Actually, it's on right now. Feels nice, and that's closed up, so we still do get a little bit of airflow through there. All right, so here is the back bedroom now. Like right here in this floor, you're probably not going to be able to see it or pick up on it in a video, but right here where this is, there is a hump. And I don't know if you can see it, but you can tell it's right on some sort of a beam and post, I would imagine, and it has settled here. And again, paint, a little bit of crack from settling right there. Linen closets, linen closet up here, saying pretty deep, 2 shelves. Okay, this is another room here. Those other doors have to be original. These look like the original doors that came with the house. Old track system, again, they work, but there's no guides on the bottom, probably because of the new carpet. Now the windows, it looks like they have a combination of the old aluminum windows, okay, and some new composite windows up here. These don't feel vinyl, they feel like composite, and they're not painted metal. I mean, you might think that from this, but I don't know what that's from. But this is composite. It's not vinyl, and it's not metal. So that's what it's a combo on these windows. But again, paint job, things like that are going to be needed. This hump in this floor is pretty prevalent you feel like you're going downhill a little bit right here till you get to about right here. And you can kind of see it's the same situation down this line right here in the kitchen. Okay, I think that's pretty good for the inside. Anything else that I see? Yeah, and then there's, like I said, this is the front room. Looks like maybe they had some sort of wainscoting along this wall, just judging from the trowel marks in there. And that's a big patch in the wall from a repair. And what's on the other side of that wall right there is the water heater. So it looks like the water heater actually sits right here, so that might be the heater out in the garage. Let's go just take a quick look, because it does sit over. So it's either going to be this water heater back in there, or it's going to be from the heater over here on the side back there. I would bank on the water heater though. That's what I would probably think it would be. So that is that for the inside of the house. That is definitely an old metal framed slider, whereas the one over there is, I think that's a composite one. No, that looks like it's the original metal too, or metal as well. I'm gonna go look there too, just so I know. And this does have a little bit of a step down onto this first little landing here. But it looks like, oh yeah, that's a composite door as well. That's not aluminum. Oh, that is aluminum. That is composite. That's a composite door. This looks like vinyl. Nope, that's composite as well. Okay. And I bet that little alcove is from the stove's vent fan, I would imagine. Goes out, down the side. Okay, all right, I'm gonna go look at the outside now with the owner. Bye.